Hey there folks, how are you today? Now today I want to talk about banks, specifically bankers and us as the consumer of bank. It's due to an article that I read today, as in this from investkk.com. This is a very good property investment blog for those who are into properties, and the author of this blog is actually a very prolific, I would say, property investor himself. So obviously he is in the banking industry, and what happened was that he talked about banks, right? He had a banker friend. So it says that from you see over here, the banker point of view is pretty simple. Now policy is getting tight, approval is getting tough, and requirement is increasing. He's referring to all the home loans that every house buyer is taking. Now he said, but it's harder and harder to get approval to get a home loan. But it says for banker, their yearly targets never fail to revise downwards. That means it never got reduced. And he said he got a friend working in a foreign bank that got their sales increased, sales target increased year after year. So imagine if you are a banker, I'm a banker, I have my metric to meet. If I don't meet the metric, probably for 2 years, I got terminated. Okay, and that metric is actually increasing sales. So he said, what I'm going to do? So he said, there's nothing to do but accept the fact that banker will chase after fresh, young and high income group of customers. That means those just working, or in the maybe the late 20s, executive, they have the spending power, and of course they earn like a middle class salary and things like that. So if you are not careful, you will always be sold financial products that you don't need. So that highlights the importance why it is so much more important to actually know to read between the lines when it comes to products offered by your bank or any investment for that matter. And to be fair, bankers, I think they are just making a living. I'm not saying the bankers are bad, but they got their metric to meet. And if you are a banker, you don't meet your metric for 2 years, you got terminated, and you got family to feed also, right? So for non-banker, what is the worst that can happen, right? Except for engineers, if you don't meet your goal for that year, you don't get a salary increment, right? That is the most you would face. But in the banking industry, actually it's I think nowadays it's very competitive, and even a lot of bank, even some on a Swiss bank that recently actually scaled down, they retrenched some of its staff. So that is why you see that banks are so aggressive to increase their revenue. Hello, I'm from XXX Bank, credit card, free gift and rebate, sir. You get what I mean, right? When you go to a shopping mall on weekends, things like this happen. You got your credit cards, their credit cards show in front of your face, literally show in front of your face. Already deep in credit card debt? I thought so. Here's the solution. Freeze that in a block of ice. So next time when you want to do any impulse spending, you need to actually wait it to melt. Very hard to get out, right? But the point is, what I want to talk about today is that you've got to be smart, you've got to be at least have some financial literacy to actually beat the banks at their own games. Means that you could outsmart them, okay? You don't, if they offer you some product, ask the right question so that you don't get sold the products you don't need, and you make sure that there's no hidden fees, and you know how to ask the right question. You know what are the meaning of those words that is hidden behind those fine print. So how am I going to do that? there's a few websites that I personally recommend. Is that one is being imoney.my, where it actually with met its founder and CEO. It actually has a vision of beating the banks at its own game. I mean, you have all your products, all the products of bank's product that is listed over here, so that you can really get a good comparison and really know the details of each and every product. Let's say for credit card, what's the best deal, what's the car loan, and you can even post some questions for them, and they are really good at analyzing all those bank's product. And of course, the second website I want to recommend is actually loanstreet.com.my. They specialize in loans, so specifically now actually home loans, so and also for car loan also, and personal loan. So you can actually visit their site, and I've done an interview with their founder and Jared. So I believe that will actually help you understand more about those financial terms when it comes to bank's product like home loan or even car loan. Now, for example, here is just a post that I see posted by Loan Street at the Facebook page. He said, "Did you know that it doesn't save you any money to pay extra to your car or personal loans every month, and almost never worth it to settle your car and personal loans in full early?" I said, "What? How many of you know that?" Okay, before I started my journey to financial literacy, I don't know that. Now, the reason is because the calculation is unlike home loan, car loan and personal loans. They are actually based on flat rate of calculation. So I mean, you can read further on this post. Visit loanstreet.com.my on their Facebook page. Actually, get the details over here. Or I've written one post, it's self-plug for myself. I've written one post on the secret of higher purchase. Higher purchase refers to your car loan, and how it actually is not worth it to pay extra every month onto your car loan. It doesn't reduce your principal, it doesn't reduce your interest, unlike your home loan. And the reason is simple, it's a flat rate calculation. So you can visit one of my very popular posts over here too. So to actually sum it all, you should have basic financial literacy to actually understand all this, so that banks don't take advantage of you and you be a smarter consumer. Alright, that's all for today. This is Ching Fu from howtofinancemoney.com. Till the next video, I'll see you.